Kobe wife pregnant and y'all females out here defending her, talking about, oh, she's allowed to move on. Actually, no, she not.
Allegedly, there's a rumor going on social media that Kobe Bryant's widow, Vanessa Bryant, is pregnant and people are crashing out literally. Hey, beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video, we want to talk about Vanessa Bryant, which is Kobe Bryant's widow, being pregnant. You guys know Kobe Bryant died 2020, and that was a shock to the entire world. Even people like myself that are not really into basketball like that, but we all know the impacts that Kobe Bryant made generally in the world and even in the space of basketball and generally like. For me, Kobe Bryant is an inspiration to a lot of people, even including myself to talk up more. So now there's this rumor going on social media that allegedly Vanessa Bryant is pregnant. And this has really struck a conversation because some people feel like, why would she even move on? That Kobe Bryant is a legend and she's supposed to carry his legacy for life and never get married again or move on with life or even lay with another man ever again in her life. Why a lot of people are dragging her for this? She cleared the air. So this is all an alleged pregnancy, and she decided to come online to clear it that she's not pregnant and she'll be having fun this summer. But that also has struck that conversation of what if she was pregnant? What was wrong with her being pregnant? Why you people crashing out? And some people are really crashing out like she has no right being pregnant. So I really find this conversation really interesting. As a widow, how long do you think a widow is supposed to mourn her husband for or be without her late husband before she can decide to move on and go on with her life? How long do you think she should wait? Anyway, guys, let's go check out people's reaction to her being pregnant, and then I'll come back and share more of my thoughts.
Kobe wife pregnant and y'all females out here defending her, talking about, oh, she's allowed to move on. Actually, no, she not. And when you got kids by like Kobe Bryant, you ain't never supposed to disgrace his legacy. See, this be y'all problem. Y'all think she on the same scale as y'all when she not. You gotta understand. You got pregnant by a regular person in the hood who got smoked by trying to rob the wrong person. Not her. She got pregnant by the Black Mamba. Okay. She's supposed to die a legend, just like him.
Oh.
If it was up to me, she wouldn't have access to no more funds or my estate. Tell your new dude to pay for your lifestyle.
I mean Kobe wife pregnant. What the? It's only been like 5 years. You mean to tell me that you gave another piece of history? Oh, I'm sick. See, this is the problem with y'all. Is you think because he died, you get to move on. No, you don't get it since Kobe Bryant. You're supposed to be the memorial. You can't have another kid inside of you. You crazy?
Y'all make it seem like widows gotta just die lonely and single. Bashing Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's wife, for being pregnant is just insane to me because just like, genuinely though, she is a widow. What do y'all expect widows to do? And that's why I never understood the whole, you can't move on if you're a widow, or people who move on or this or they're that, they need to carry on their husband's legacy, this, that, and the third. It's like, okay, my thing is life keeps going. Life keeps moving. Who said that she couldn't heal and she couldn't go ahead and continue to live life? Like, just because his life is over don't mean hers is over. And I don't know. I just feel like y'all would hate me because, truth be told, yes, if I lost the love of my life, I would be distraught. I would be hurt. But it's just like, I just couldn't see myself completely stopping life, completely just not living life anymore because I lost the love of my life. Like, I don't know. She needs companionship too.
So apparently Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's wife, is pregnant, which y'all are saying she's pregnant with no announcement. But apparently she's pregnant, and that if she actually is pregnant, she's apparently not allowed to be pregnant. Like, why do y'all think that this lady is not allowed to move on? It's been half a decade. Like, this lady is allowed to love again. I'm trying to figure out if y'all want her to be sad or miserable for the rest of her life. Mind you, if she was pregnant, that could be her embryos with his DNA. Like, y'all are tripping. Like, if this is true and she's actually pregnant, y'all do know that a lot of men, they move on the next month, the next year, the next week, the next minute. So really, why does it matter? It's literally been a half of a decade. And again, if she was pregnant, that could be his DNA. Like, hello? Like, I get it. Kobe Bryant was probably an amazing, good father, good person, this and that. But that lady doesn't have to, like, be miserable for the rest of her life. Like, what do y'all not get?
Why does Vanessa Bryant have to clear up pregnancy rumors to you? I'm so confused as to what's been transpiring on the internet for the past couple days. I went online and see Vanessa Bryant posting this picture, me protecting my peace, not pregnant, and having fun all summer. Y'all got Shorty out of character. Now she got to show her, you feel me? She got Rihanna throwing the middle fingers up and whatnot, bro. What's up with y'all? I'm seeing think pieces, 6-minute long videos from random dudes on the internet, all emotional because some random person started a rumor about Vanessa Bryant being pregnant, and all of y'all just hopped on a damn wave and then started think piecing us to death and talking mad smack about this woman whom y'all do not know in real life. I keep telling y'all, parasocial relationships are out of hand. I am a Kobe Bryant fan. I got 2 different murals or paintings of Kobe Bryant on my wall. I grew up a Kobe stan. I do not know Vanessa Bryant at all. I know she is Kobe Bryant's wife, and they had a bunch of girls together, and you feel me? Post Colorado situation, they seem to have a happy marriage. You feel me? That's the extent of my knowledge of their relationship, gang. I will never hop on the internet and talk about somebody's, yo, man, y'all are crazy. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong? Imagine they had a conversation before God rest their souls, before Kobe and Gigi left us, that Kobe and Vanessa sat down and Kobe said, if I was to ever leave you and the kids, I would want you to move on and be happy. And she decides to go do that. She waited 5 years and she decides to go do that. Who are you, random person on the internet, to tell her she can't do that, bro? You don't know these people, bro. You have no... Picture they were in an open relationship. We don't know these people. Honestly, man. This is, man, God bless her soul, man. I know she felt so much heat from the internet. She felt like this was a necessary thing to do. I wish her and her family nothing but peace and prosperity, gang. God bless. God bless. Again, God rest the souls of Kobe and Gigi and all the people who lost them they lives in that helicopter accident, gang. I'm out of here.
So Vanessa Bryant cleared up the rumors and said she's not pregnant and she's going to have fun this summer. But if she was, what's the issue? What's the problem with that? Like, literally, I've been seeing videos all day of men commenting on her pregnancy, saying how it's foul and how could she do this to Kobe. Kobe is dead, bro. Like it or not, Kobe is dead. She'd been with that man since she was young until the day he died. Literally, it's till death do us part. And they've been parted 5 years now. So if she was pregnant, good for her. At some point in time, people have to move on. Like, at some point in time, she has to find her happiness. She literally been with that man since she was young, had kids with that man. He's not here no more. It's not like they went through a nasty divorce and she did him dirty and then she got pregnant. No, that's not even the case. He literally died. What is she supposed to do? Be single forever? But she not even pregnant. I don't even know who started that rumor. But thank God she cleared it up.
Apparently Vanessa Bryant is pregnant. Well, there's a rumor going around that she is, but she has stated that she's not. A lot of people seem to have an opinion on it, saying that Kobe's only been dead for 5 years and she's wrong. So let's hypothetically say if she was pregnant, would that be wrong? I really don't think it would be. Any kind of person that like actually loves their partner would want them to be happy in their absence, right? Is she supposed to be sad for the rest of her life because she lost him? Yeah, it's unfortunate because Kobe was a hero to so many. Your life shouldn't stop when something like that happens. Of course, you should take your time to grieve and only should probably move on when you feel like extremely ready. But the outrage is crazy. Like, I don't understand why y'all would care so much if she was pregnant. We need to normalize like not caring about that stuff. Really only one thing guaranteed in life, and that's honestly death. Exactly. We should definitely cherish our loved ones and should like praise them and be happy for them like when they're still here. But your life can't stop when that happens. But if I'm married and I die, she'd better not remarry.
I expected people to say things concerning, bad things concerning Vanessa Bryant and this alleged pregnancy that she's supposedly has going on now. My thing is, this is what I know. Now, I expected the men folk to be, just their normal, women trashing, misogynistic selves. But the women that lashed out, first thing I want y'all to stop doing is stop saying that she's Kobe Bryant's wife. Unfortunately, y'all, Kobe Bryant is no longer here. She is a widow. She is nobody's wife. So if that woman after 5 years wants to move on, what I do know too is that if it had been Kobe, unfortunately, and I'm not speaking that on her, of course, but if roles had been reversed and if it had been 5 years that passed, y'all wouldn't be saying the same. You'd be offering, supportive things, saying that, oh, he needs a mother figure for his daughters, this and that, But I heard a dude talking about, y'all regular women, you can't speak on this subject because Kobe, she has a legacy to live up to, and Kobe was a legend, and he's my idol. No, she does not have that was Kobe's legacy. That is Kobe's. That's not her legacy, and it doesn't mean that she has to sit around and be in bereavement for the rest of her life. That woman, after surviving losing a daughter and her husband, is allowed to move on. If there's some man that exists in this world that can give her some type of sliver of joy and happiness or peace along her route into, I'm pretty sure, what will be a lifelong thing of trying to heal and deal with and cope from, then why not be happy for her, y'all? Even if it did result in a pregnancy that we, again, don't know if it's even true. But again, if it is, why are y'all bothered by it? Why does what other people do with their lives in that magnitude seem to bother y'all to such a great extent? Vanessa Bryant, if you can find happiness with another man, get your happiness. You only get one lifetime, y'all. Live it.
Good morning. This might start some shit, but they've been in my comments showing their ass for the last 48 hours, so it. Let's talk about Vanessa Bryant and these people being all up in this lady's uterus and all up in this lady's business to the point that she had to come out here and make a declaration that she wasn't pregnant. But I want to talk about what if she was. I'm looking at these comments from these grown ass men talking about you had a child by the bomb, but you should have that should have been the only person that you had a child with for the rest of your life. He went on to glory. Respectfully. Kobe's been gone for 5 years. I need us to really think about what that woman experienced with losing her husband and a child. It boggles my mind how many of you aware that y'all deal with women but don't understand women. That woman has went through an experience of loss that I can't even fathom. 5 years later, if she possibly found someone to care for and love, or she decided, if she went down, you don't know if the man had his semen somewhere and she went and got inseminated. Y'all don't know anything because y'all are thinking with the mentality of you walking around the hood, putting a baby up in Keisha and feeling like you get to own Keisha to the end of time. Talking about, this should let y'all know she's not yours. It's just her turn. God said it's somebody else's turn because God took him on the glory. God broke us up. I did it. What are you talking about? So that's one part of the conversation. Is this a safe space? Mm-hmm. Can I be a Pisces real quick and be another part of the conversation? I'm old enough to remember that Kobe was up there in the mountains hunching people from the back part. Mm-hmm. I'm old enough to remember that lady sat through this man getting on people's backs and sitting through a trial and getting big ass diamonds as consolation prizes. I would have had a baby on when he was still walking the earth, and you really would have been upset. What are you talking about? But in this instance, he's gone. God rest his soul in the name. But God, if we can't break the covenant when you go on to glory, then when can if you can't break the covenant at Bella Noche, well, where can you break the covenant? Huh? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Please go down and let me know what you think about this entire conversation. Clearly, we know she's not pregnant, but let me know what you think. Like, okay, if a woman lost, if a widow, because she has lost Kobe, if she's a widow, and then years later she decided to move on, is that a bad thing to do? Why are some of these men crashing out? Go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. So here's my own take. Like, as everybody has stated, Vanessa has come to clear the air, which I'm happy she did, which I feel like it's not in a place. If I were her, like, you will carry this rumor to wherever you want to carry it to. But let's even assume, as everybody, let's even presume that, okay, she's pregnant and all that. What's wrong with that? And this is where we talk about the way the system is set does not favor. It was to be the other way around, like everybody has said. Everybody will have, in fact, he would have got married like a year or 2 years later after her, or after the woman passed away. But because it's the other way around, it's the man that passed away, they expect the woman to stay like that all her life. And this is something that is not just only in this instance of Vanessa Bryant situation. Is something that I've seen in my society a lot of time, where if a wife dies, people expect the husband to marry in 12 months, in 6 to 12 months, because he needs help in raising the children. But when a man dies, the wife is not allowed to marry. The wife, in fact, the wife is being asked in some tribes and all that to mourn the man for almost 2 years. Yes, you have to mourn your husband for 2 years before you even think of stop wearing your black. And do you get what I'm saying? And for me, it's just so, this is a big conversation that as women we just need to really stand up for ourselves. And this is something you guys know we do here on this channel, and we always talk, like, don't allow society to put you in a box. Don't allow society constructs to put you in a box to feel like, or make you feel guilty of living your life. This life, it comes in one. Like, this is just a one life. Yes, some people say, oh, there's an afterlife. There's no proof. Oh. Even if there's proof, there is no guarantee for that one. So this one extra life, this one life that you have, you're going to live it in the construct of what society has formed. And then you as a woman, you're just going to, deep down, you know that's not what you want. Deep down, you know this, you're not living your authentic self, and you're just going to live in misery because that's what society expects of you. Because if you do, that means, oh, you're a loose woman. If you do, you're a prostitute. If you do, oh, you don't respect your dead husband. It's not even an ex-husband. Women, you see how this society people, how they've set us up for literally failure, for us not to be happy. That's just what they've set us for. Happiness is far away from women. How can they be happy? So a man has died for 5 years, and his widow, because that's not his wife, his widow cannot remarry. Or not even remarry, cannot move on with life. She did not even remarry. We did not say any marry. Cannot move on with life, cannot find peace, cannot find happiness, cannot find somebody to do life with. Come on. This is just double standard here. And as women, for me, that conversation is as women, live your authentic self. Live your authentic self and realize that this life is just one. And know that this life, nobody's living it with you. You are the one living it. So whatever you want to do, ask yourself, how does this make me happy? Is this decision I've taken upon myself, is it for me or because I don't want to look like a bad woman or look a certain way to society? One thing I will tell you is that live your life for you. I personally, the way I'm living my life, I don't care. Call me whatever name you want to call me. Whatever name you want to call me, call me. Yes. Mm-hmm. It's a lie. You're not child free. You're barren. Yes. Oh, you're a married woman. You're opening your body. You're sleeping outside. Mm-hmm. You are the. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to prove anybody wrong or try to correct anybody notion about me. But the one thing I will do is that I'm going to live my life to the fullest. And one thing about me, I'm going to make decision for me and I'm going to make it and hold by it with my full chest. Society doesn't favor us women. Oh, Kobe Bryant is Kobe Bryant is a legend, so Vanessa is not allowed to move on. Are you people kidding me? So that woman should just sit down as a widow for the rest of her life. That is her decision to make. If she feels like she's ready enough and she can deal with another man, what's wrong there? Go on. And then don't think about the fact that you don't even know this woman from Adam. The hell she went through in the marriage, she will not come out and tell you. See, when I say society naturally is just set up to just frustrate women, this is just it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and do that. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yes, so go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.